Welcome back to B&G's Top 5, where I'm B,
And I'm G.
and we have a special guest for you today. Who's this guest, you might say? We got B,
I'm G.
And I'm Jay.
and today we're going to give you the top 5 countries in the entire world, not the U.S., because if we did the U.S.
It would just be top 5 U.S.
Automatically number 1.
Honestly, it would just
All
be
5.
It would just be, number 5 is, it's like we'd have to do it by like state if it was by like that.
And they would all be Alaska.
Obviously, it'd all be California. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
New guy coming in.
New guy.
He's doing good though.
I'm
He's
rusty.
doing strong.
I'm rusty.
How does it feel, man? You're finally on the B&G's Top 5. We should give a brief intro. Jay is a huge fan of the
The
channel.
biggest.
He sent us an emails. He's actually the inventor, the premier idea maker,
The mastermind behind
the Minecraft video. How did you like that video, Jay?
I loved it. 2 thumbs up. I had to create another YouTube channel account just so I could like the video multiple times.
That's what we like hearing. And so,
And for those of you who haven't created more
YouTube channels,
YouTube
Yeah,
channels, yeah, that's the word.
to like and subscribe.
Yeah, if you haven't created at least 10, then you're not a real B&G's
You're not a-
Top 5 fan.
And here's the thing: he's so committed to B&G's Top 5. Jay, he lives in New York, in Queens. Flew out here via train to get here, and now he's here. He's on the B&G's Top 5 podcast.
Cost him $2.
At least $2 worth of emotional damages. He's suing the U.S. government right now, right, just to be on B&G's Top
That's
5.
very true.
Because they didn't want him on here.
Well, not the
Which-
U.S. government.
Oh, because U.S. had no flaws.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
And that actually brings us right into our video. So, without further ado, we're going to have our special guest go ahead and start us out with the number 5 country in the entire world.
Number 5. The number 5 country in the world is actually New Zealand. You're already face bombing.
Just great value Australia.
It's, yeah. And that's why it's better. Great value, everything is better. It's more affordable, frankly.
Yeah, like I guess it's like cost effective. I should say it that way. It's cost effective Australia.
Going to Australia is the number 1 certified way of getting yourself killed in a very brutal way by animals that frankly should not exist. And what better way to avoid all that than to go to New Zealand?
Yeah, and that's where they filmed The Lord of the Rings.
Hey,
Right,
there you go.
Lord of the Rings, which he's never seen. Wait, I don't know that because I'm just meeting him for the first time today.
Yeah,
He's probably...
He's seen it.
he's seen it.
probably.
Or not. You don't know.
Or not, I don't know. I was just throwing something out there,
We'll let the fans decide. Leave in the comments.
Leave in
if
the
I've
comments if you believe if Jay has watched Lord of the Rings. But without further ado, let's just move on.
Let me go to my top 5.
Your top 5. Go
And then
ahead,
you
Gabe.
can finish this off. Is that okay with you, G?
It's okay with me.
Okay. My top 5, number 5 of my top 5.
Whoa,
Almost
calm
messed
down.
that up, man.
Calm down
But
there.
we're pros.
We're pros.
And we never mess anything
We
up.
never. First take.
My number 5 country is Australia. And it's because, it's like New Zealand, but, New Zealand has these terrible animals that, kill you and stuff.
Name one.
I don't know why they're...
Name a single one.
Like a snake, I think,
No,
is the technical term of this particular animal that I'm thinking of.
right.
And they
I
have
think, no, it's Snape. Snape.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Even though I didn't.
He
make
didn't
a
graduate
mistake.
from college.
Yeah, A&M.
Never graduated.
I mean, he went to a fictional school named UNT. But, anyways, number 5, Australia, alligator. Right?
Chevrolet movie theater. Right?
Dingo babies. Mate.
Good eye, mate.
Good eye, mate.
Good eye, mate.
Good I might.
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 That's what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
Good I
Good I
might.
might.
Good. Your next words are good I might.
All right, G. What is your...
Moving on.
Let's hear your top. Let's hear.
Let's
your
hear
big
my
spot.
my number 5.
Let's hear it.
Right here, I got it written down. It is Liechtenstein in Europe. Because I like that country. And it's European. And it's pronounced Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
Like Liechtenstein?
Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
Have you even seen a nice tail?
Election time. That's just...
That's... I think that's right.
Yeah, election time. Election time.
What do you
So
like
it's a
about this?
democratic country?
It doesn't need to be democratic to be in my top 5. Moving on to Jay's number 4 top
That's
5.
it. Okay, that's Liechtenstein. Okay, number 4 country in the entirety of the world is Italy, and that is because
Obviously, he's never been to Portugal. Am I right?
You're not.
and that's because that's it. That's because I've never been to Portugal.
That was a great number 4.
That was
Jay.
good.
Thank
That's
you.
solid. Solidly horrible.
I like pizza.
You're really screwing up your
I
guest.
loved it.
Wow.
He's screwing up his guest appearance.
I loved
We're
it.
gonna have to cut this out of the video.
I loved it.
And moving on to B.
B's number 4.
B's number 4.
B's number 4.
B's number 4.
Is-
B's number 4 is
Sweden. And Sweden, the reason why I love Sweden so much is because of their scones and their Eiffel Tower. That's why B's number 4 is Sweden.
Don't forget, man. Like the Bellevue, Française, and the Chapon. Like Sweden.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Is that Spanish?
It's actually Italian. I thought you know that.
Well, I've actually never been to Italy.
Well, my number 4, G's number 4, is Oman. Because it's not Aman, and it's not... It's just Oman. It's Oman. What are you doing there? It's just Oman. And I know some guys from Oman, so shout out to everyone from Oman listening.
What's their names?
I can't reveal their names.
Jay!
What? You
Calm
know this is...
down, man.
B&G's Top 5 never, ever, ever reveals person's real name even one time.
Not even Roy Ulysses Graves. Jeez.
Okay, what's their pseudonym?
L. L, if you're out there. Missing you, L. But
Leave a
Oman is in my
like
heart.
and subscribe.
Oman is in my heart. Because Oman, I love that country. Right? Okay, moving on.
So I think for number 3, mine has to be Germany, strictly because of the fact that 65% of the highways have no speed limit.
Are you talking about the Autobots?
Decepticons, actually.
No, that's not a thing.
You know Germany is like a terrible country, right?
So, B, what's your number 3?
B's number 3 is Britain. Because of Winston Churchill. Enough said.
Enough said. My number 3 is Israel. Because, you know, someone's got to throw him a bone.
Amen. Alright, Jay.
Baruch B'Kai Adonai.
Aleinu.
Shalom.
Adios to you soon.
Muchacho.
That's the wrong language.
Shoot, I'm thinking of Chinese.
So for number 2, I actually picked Russia.
The USSR?
Mother Russia? Or
Soviet Rush.
Yep.
We need a little bit more explanation. He's a guest. He doesn't really get out much. He's from New York.
Yep.
Sorry, New Yorkers out there. Or should I say New Yorkers?
you shouldn't. It's offensive.
Sorry. To all of my New Yorkers out there, I just want to deeply apologize for what I've just said.
So, B's number 2 country that is not America is America. Because obviously, I would never leave America off the list like a sociopath. That's number 2. That's B's number 2.
Shoot, that's a good one.
That's actually. Are you God?
No.
Didn't think so. This is a test. You failed, by the way.
Did I pass?
You aren't even taking the same test.
What test am I taking?
You're back taking. And so G's number 2 is Shao Tong and Principe. And they're my number 2 because it's in Africa. And I really like Africa.
Why?
Culture.
What about it specifically?
Just
So for number 1, I actually decided to put. And that's it.
you don't have anything for number 1.
You didn't come prepared,
You
Jay?
didn't come prepared.
We flew you out here.
We literally flew you out by train, by car, by walking, by bike.
When I was writing my
By
own
hitchhiking.
script on the way here, I ran out of time for number 1, and I just left it blank.
How
I was
did you-
hoping I could come up with something on the spot, but clearly that didn't work out.
Well, I guess
I liked it.
That
B's number 1. The moment you've all probably have been
they're waiting
for.
for G's number 1.
No one cares about G's
Everyone
number 1.
likes G better. Put in the comments, who do you like better, B or G? And if your name is, if your name starts with a B, you cannot comment. So
Or
E,
J.
or
You could
E.
put J if you really
could put
like J.
but he's kind of a
Nice guy.
he's a nice guy.
Thanks, guys. I feel really
Jay!
appreciated on this podcast.
Jay, we're trying
Shut
to do a podcast here.
We're complimenting you. Stop talking. Silence from you.
G!
What?
I'm trying to do my number 1 here.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
So
And
B's
G's number. I thought you said I was going.
Oh, yeah, you go.
Okay, and G's number 1 is the United States of America. Obviously, the United States has to be the number 1 on any top 5 countries list, good or bad, and even if the United States isn't supposed to be included. Because, we have states like California, which show us, as a country, how we need to tax our people. Yeah, that's why the United States is number 1.
Even with their issues with border
We
security.
have no issues. None.
None, Jay!
Also, what at the
Jay!
There's literally no media coverage at the border. What are you even talking? How do you even know
Jay!
what's going on at the border?
They're coming in. There's the Canadians stealing all the jobs.
Bro, if you're a Canadian, welcome.
And we hate you! So B's number 1.
We hate, but by hate you mean love, right? Like affection, hate. Like, I hate that I love you thing. Right?
Yeah, that's what I meant. So, B's number 1, the real number 1, Texas.
Right on.
Because
Yes.
obviously,
Yes.
Texas should have been
Yes.
everyone's number 1.
Yes.
Because Texas is the only real country in the entire world. Every other country...
Wait. You're right. You're just so right. I just had to stop you and admire your face and your nose specifically. How it's like really crooked.
Thanks, man.
What about Djibouti?
Shut up.
Djibouti.
Why are you still here? Get off our podcast.
Walk away!
Get out. Go. Go.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Jay, sit down! Where you going?
Where are
We
you
need
going? The podcast not even. We haven't even done our outro. Tell them to like and subscribe.
Jay, do you want to do the outro?
Bro, tell them to like and
Jay,
subscribe.
you do the outro.
But you have to take your glasses off. Anyway, that's been B&G's Top 5. Thank you so much if you've tuned in. Leave a comment if you so feel inclined. Email us at bngstop5 at gmail.com if you want to have a suggestion. Like and subscribe. Turn post notifications on. And we will catch you guys very soon because we post daily on this channel.
Cut!